Why are you depressed and what can you do to fix it? As a disclaimer, let me start off by saying, listen, if you're a threat to yourself or to anyone else, please get the help that you need, okay? This is for the person who is down and out and they have no energy. You know, it happens to a lot of people around the winter months. I know for myself, it used to happen to me quite a bit. So why are we depressed? Well, there's a couple of reasons. And the first way that we find out is what makes us happy. See, whenever I started doing these assessments, I had to find out, why am I happy? What makes me happy? And I think about it and I'm like, you know, my wife makes me happy, right? And my children make me happy. And anytime I get the opportunity to give to others, it makes me happy. Why does it make me happy? Well, because whenever I was visualizing my life, even as a child, you grow up and you think that, you know, you get married and you have children and you create a life and you serve and you do all of these things. So these three items, the wife, the children, and the giving, actually serve a purpose. It's in sync with what it is that I had visualized for myself since a young age. Now, what makes me unhappy? My job. A while ago, whenever I was doing my job, and I'd been doing this for years, I just stopped one day and I was miserable and I was thinking to myself, why do you hate this? You make a great income. I owned a roofing company. I still do have a part of the roofing company, but what I have found is that nobody calls a roofer because they've got way too much money and they just want to change the color of their shingles, right? And so what ends up happening there is that they are already in a bad mood whenever they call me, because either they've got a leak or they need a repair or whatever it is. They're already dreading me coming over. And then I come over and I look at it and I assess the damage. Lo and behold, this is going to cost you thousands of dollars. Now they're even worse, okay? And I get no feeling that I've done anything for the good. You lack that. You don't get to give. There's no sense of fulfillment. You know that you're not wanted in that field. It's a field of need, not of want. So as I do the assessment there, I go, you know, I serve no purpose. If not doing my time to collect a paycheck, then I serve no purpose. And that is the reason that I had depression. I didn't fit any need. I didn't feel anything for myself. There was no sense of fulfillment. There was no good feeling at the end of the day knowing that I gave it my all and I truly made a difference in someone's life. It wasn't there. And maybe that's what you have. Maybe you lack the feeling of being able to give to others, being able to help other people. Maybe that's what it is. Now, I can tell you this. I cannot control what the next man or woman does. I can't. But I can control what I do. So if I look at my life and I know that my feeling of lack, my feeling of without comes from not giving, not serving a purpose, and not feeling fulfilled, then I have a choice to make. Do I continue to do what I've always done and expect a different result, which we know is the definition of insanity? Or do I make a change? That's what this video is about. I've started writing books. I've started creating audio programs. I've started building things that I can use to help you. And hopefully, if this message reaches you and you take something from it, maybe you know somebody that needs to see it. But that's what this is about. You have one life. Make the best of it. Give to others. If your hand is too tight to let go, it's also too tight to receive. I don't remember who said that. I've read it in one of the books that I've read so many books. But it's such a powerful message. If my hand is too tight to let go, it's also too tight to receive. Whatever it is that you are missing in your life, write it down. Write down why you're upset. assess the situation, and then make the necessary changes. Take action and change your life for the better. My name is Brandon Mattingly. I wish you all nothing but the absolute very best. Peace be with you all.